Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Invincible Magic Johnson. Question is Magic like better than Braun? How good is he compared to Jokic? How good is his jumper? I want to see how good this card is, because I do think he's gonna be one of the best 3 or 4 point guards in the game, pretty much no matter what. But at the end of the day, it's a very expensive and hard to attain card. Shout out to my guy Blazer Maniac for letting me use his account to record this Magic gameplay. He got Magic out of the unsellable Invincible, but I do think Magic is going to be, I mean, how much is he going to cost? 4 million MT plus at a minimum would be my thoughts. I mean, he ain't going to be attainable. Let's just put it that way. Should be a nasty card. Is he really not even like on the market? Okay, there are a few of them. He might be 3.5 million MT, maybe at the cheapest. Still ridiculous. That being said, he is 6'9" with 99 stats across the board in every single area. Badge-wise, he's got post strides with dimer, handles today's challenger, pick dodger, glove, layup, mix master, physical finisher, post-up poet, versatile visionary, ankle assassin, and lightning launch, and every single other badge on Hall of Fame. Not the very best legend badges across the board, but some good stuff there. And I mean, animation-wise, he should be absolutely nasty. I think he's going to be about as good of a card as any in my team. I mean, you're looking at a guy who's got Francis size up, he's got Garland dribble style, he's got a tray behind the back, and he's got Kemba escape. Like, he's got what makes invincibles invincibles. Not all the invincibles do, but Magic does. Now I think I could tell I could immediately tell with that first shot we were not shooting on high risk, so make sure we put that on high risk. The jumper is nice, man. I could definitely see this being nice. I believe it's Seth Curry upper, which is a little weird if I remember correctly. I think Pro 2 fade with it is not that good, if I am not mistaken, and that does seem to kind of be the case, but it is still Pro 2, so even on the slower end it's still a good fade. You know, I mean, his movement is nasty. He's 6'9". He's going to be absolutely elite defensively. He is still okay. Do we have the meter off for the dunk stick? I don't. Interesting. That's a little unique. Not something I'm used to for sure, but there you go, I guess. Either way, look, I like this card. I don't know if he's completely spectacular, but I do think he's going to be a good option. And I mean, he should play pretty spectacular, to be honest. One of the 3 or so best point guards in the game for sure. Definitely an elite card, just realistically not a card who's going to be very attainable for the majority of the community. So let's hop into a game, see what Magic Johnson can do. All right, Magic, that's a nice start. A block shot, first possession of the game. Let's push the floor here, and let's just cook this dude. This dude's team's not very good. I don't think this should be a super competitive matchup at this point. He's got like Roy Hibbert and Bull as his big men and stuff. Should be a wide open 3 for Built, and it is. Really nice shot. Knocking down our first 3 ball of the game. We'll take it. Let's see the defense. He had a really nice block first possession. And I mean, Magic was really good defensively, even on his dark matter. Like, I really liked him defensively. Even that was, I don't have all shot feedback, but that was probably contested too. In all honesty, I would think. Use that Francis size up, drive the rim. And I mean, this is the beautiful thing about Magic. And I should have made that, but I just timed the layup really badly. Is that even against an Alex Caruso, there's a big size advantage there. So he's going to be one of those guys who, even in a matchup against maybe like a LaMelo Ball or Jimmy Butler, or one of those other invincible point guards who's on the smaller, and certainly a Gary Payton, somebody like that, Magic's physical size is very valuable. Just like with a LeBron, just like with a Ben Simmons, guys like that are pretty, the same can be true for all of them. But I don't adore the jump shot. I do think it's good, but there are very few jumpers that I truly like absolutely love this year, and I don't think Magic's is one of them. The Seth Curry upper just isn't quite what I'm looking for personally. That's just me, but it's not a spectacular shot. I don't know. I look at these cards and I'm not amazed by them. You know what I mean? Today specifically, I don't think there's any cards that it's like this card's a must-have, because as good as Magic is, he's not that much better than, I don't know. Let me think. Who's the best viable point guard that's like not unbelievably unattainable? Like maybe, is he that much better than he moves a lot better than Denny Avdia. He's definitely better than like a guy like Denny Avdia, but they're not like that worlds apart. You know what I mean? A Josh Giddey, I don't know, guys like that. Is he expensive? Is he really good? Yes. Is he also really expensive and probably not worth that type of price tag? Yeah, I'd say so. So I don't know. Definitely an impactful card, though, as a slasher and as a defender, and some of the things that he can do. He's got 3, 1, and 1 so far, which is not spectacular to this point. That's a strip. That's a unfortunate animation there. I guess, crossed over into that, but we are boxing that Alex Caruso. Contest here. Get through the screen if we can. Let's help middle a little bit. Contest manually if we can. That's the best we can try to defend that. And if it goes in, it goes in. Run the floor again. Magic again. He's got a little bit of a mismatch here with Roy Hibbert, and I'm just going right to the rim. Magic Johnson, green bean. We greened the dunk, even though I don't have a meter on it. We still greened it. Contest this as well. A little bit of a late contest. He does green it. Good shot. It's a confident peak right there and a nice shot by my opponent. I got to give credit where it is due, and that was pretty well done. But again, Magic just going head first to the rim. Unfortunately, it's a committed charge, but I feel like that's going to more often than not result in a pretty solid outcome, even though that possession didn't. So I'm not too mad about that personally. Stay in front again. Just make him attack. If you want to attack Magic, you can attack Magic, bro, because he just isn't consistently going to go for it. I can tell you that right now. That's a nice little mid-range pull-up. Good shot by my opponent. I respect that. I'm trying to on-ball him, and he cooked that possession a little bit. I respect it quite a lot. Downhill drive here. Again, I should really have a pick and pop on if I'm going to run a downhill drive, but he's too far off of me. I got a wide open three, and I missed it. Ay. Unfortunate, dude. I'm just like not pulling away right now. Like I feel like we probably could / maybe should be doing at this point. Throw it over to Magic again. He's going to reach. I'm going to go middle here and try to Pro 2 fade. I know his fade isn't unbelievable, but it is good enough. It's just on the longer end of Pro 2, so you're going to have to keep that in mind. If you create separation, it is still not hard to green. It's just not quite as fast as like the best Pro 2 fades anyway. Late contest, a little bit of a low contest there on Franz. Wasn't a super great contest. I wouldn't have been totally shocked if that had gone in. Throw it to Magic one more time. Magic going to go downhill, try to cross over and dribble penetrate if we can, and just use your size to get inside. What is that animation, Magic? Oh my gosh. That's why I like to have a layup meter on though as well, so I can see the animation that I get. So I can see the meter anyway for that animation, so I know if it's going to speed up or slow down a little bit there. I didn't really have an idea, so it wound up not working out for us. A couple of rough layup animations I feel like for Magic, and opportunities where he might have been able to score, but so far I would consider that a pretty successful quarter. He did some good things offensively, did some good things defensively, and looks like a very good card so far. Like I definitely think he's towards the top tier point guards. I think he's a little bit better than Ben Simmons. Probably honestly, exact same level as LeBron feels like a pretty fair assessment. That's a really nice shot right there. Not a huge window, does knock it down before Hibbert can get out and contest. I mean, the card is good, man. He's definitely a really solid card. He's going to be extremely high level defensively. He's going to be amazing or very capable offensively. His size is going to be extremely valuable. That's a good shot right there. I almost played the bump that. I almost got the bump there. I didn't, but that's okay. Drive the ball here again, crossover, dribble penetration, hop step through, Magic all the way to the rim. There you go. That's what Magic can do right there. I don't need anything better than that to end the game off, honestly. 12 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 5 of 10, 2 of 5 for 3. Was it perfect? No. Was it impressive? Yes. Magic is a great card. One of the better point guards on my team, for sure. Just unfortunately going to be 3.5 million MT at a minimum, so it is what it is. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.